Okay, so if you remember, last month we started swatching all of the Silk Naturals lipsticks. Over the next year or so, I will be swatching everything lip product wise that is on the Silk Naturals website. Last month we did the Holiday 2020 collection, and then there is going to be one repeat in here because this month we are doing the lip stain sticks, of which there are 4 different colors right now. So I'm sure there will be more in the future, but at the time that I'm filming this, there are currently 4 lip stain sticks. Unstoppable is the one that was in the holiday collection. So Unstoppable, Tenacious, Old Soul, and Boundless. And they're all pretty, I would say bold colors. They're all pretty bold colors. None of them are going to be, if you're looking for something sheer, definitely not sheer. And if you're not looking for something bold, but because these are bold colors. So I'm pretty excited to get into these, to show you guys the colors of these. Unstoppable was one of my favorite colors from the holiday collection. So I'm excited for the other lip stain sticks to see the colors of them. So I guess I could do that one first. I'll start with Unstoppable and then we'll sort of work our way through the rest of the colors. So this is Unstoppable as a reminder. It's a very nice red. It's got a little bit of like a blue base in it. It's very pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on. Okay, I'm not trying to be super precise with these today since I'm going to have to remove them all. And bolder colors do take me quite a bit of time to, you know, perfect on the mouth. But this one is Unstoppable. It's such a really pretty red. If you're looking to experiment with reds, I think this would be like a really good one to experiment with. I really like the shade of it. It's just really pretty. It's just a really pretty, easy red, in my opinion, obviously. So, and then this one is described as a very vibrant, very, very pigmented red. It's the perfect pinup power red that everyone needs. And then the stain sticks are $5.99 each, which I think is pretty amazing for a really pigmented red like this. That's not made with any carmine. So no carmine in any of these colors, but this one again is Unstoppable. Okay, next we're gonna do Old Soul, which is a bit of a brown. So here's what that one looks like. Excuse the slightly messy swatch. So, and then this one again is Old Soul, which is a gorgeous sheer reddish brown with neutral undertones. It would also be wonderful as a cream blush color. It does not stain your lips, but rather leaves them with a sheer wash of color. So yeah, this one's like a medium brown. And I did notice that it was much sheerer than Unstoppable, but you can sheer out Unstoppable as well. It's definitely an easy one to sheer out. Something fell over. But this one is definitely more of like a sheer formula. I had to build it up quite a bit to get it to this coloring. It's actually really pretty. So this one again is Old Soul. And here's the swatch of that one. Someone's at my door. All right, it was just FedEx dropping off something pretty exciting that you should see next week, actually. Okay, so this one is Old Soul. So the next one we're gonna do is Tenacious, woo, which is a very pretty berry color. Ooh, that one's exciting. Okay, so this one is Tenacious, which is really gorgeous. I have like a zit right here that kind of makes it look like the lipstick is like going outside my lip lines, but I promise you it's not. It's just a really badly placed zit. Like popped up out of nowhere, you know how they do. So Tenacious is a gorgeous sheer deep berry with cool undertones. And then again, it also says it would make a wonderful cream blush color, which I think that it would. Because you could definitely sheer this out into a really pretty like berry blush color. If you want to do sort of like a monochromatic look, do like berry on the lips, berry on the cheeks. This one is very pretty. So again, that one is, trying to get the shadow out of the way, Tenacious, which is this berry color over here. If you sheer it out, it does look more berry, and then like the more you put on and the more you build it up, it is much more of a deeper color. But if you wore it pretty light, you would definitely see more of the berry. Okay, and then lastly, but not leastly, the one that I'm probably the most excited about, because I love colors like this. This one is Boundless, which is like this super bright, fun orange coral color. I'm really excited about that, especially like, well, it kind of matches with what I'm going, with what I've got today. Because I did wear sort of like a blush. That was kind of that color. Ooh, so this one, so the Unstoppable one didn't stain. At least it didn't, you know, like just putting it on and taking it off. Neither did Old Soul. This one will stain a little bit. So this one definitely lives up to the name, Stain Stick. So we're gonna have to see how the other color goes on underneath it, over top of it. Unstoppable does wear down to be a really pretty stain, like over the course of the day, because I have worn it for like the whole day before. And this one would be another one that wears down to a really nice stain, you know, over the length of the day. So now we're gonna do Boundless. So Boundless is another one that's sort of like more of a sheer color, kind of like Old Soul is. Unstoppable and Tenacious are definitely more of the pigmented formulas, and then Old Soul and Boundless are going to be a little bit more of a sheer formula. And I don't think this one is gonna stain the way that Tenacious did. But this one is really pretty. It's really moisturizing. It feels really nice. It's just a really pretty bright coral color if you're into these kind of colors. I really love these sort of like flame colors. It says it's a gorgeous sheer bright coral with warm undertones, and again, wonderful as a cream blush color. It definitely would be. This would make a gorgeous color. I mean, it kind of already matches to what I've got going on, because I did really sheer sort of like this. It's the Kjaer Weis Above and Beyond again. I've been wearing that a lot recently just because I've been testing out the Kjaer Weis formulas. But it would sort of match this. I mean, you could even, I probably shouldn't have gone right on to my cheeks from my lips, but I'll, I'll clean it off. But you could definitely, yeah, it's pretty similar to what I already had on. So this just sort of intensifies it a little bit. So there you go. If you want a dupe for Kjaer Weis Above and Beyond, I think this would make a pretty good dupe for it, because it looks almost exactly the same. It looks pretty nice. So the Silk Naturals lipsticks are already pretty inexpensive, and if you don't even want to buy like blush, you just want to, you know, use the same color for your blush and your lipstick, you could definitely save some money doing it like that, and it's definitely very pretty. I'm keeping this one on. I really like this one. So I forgot to say in the beginning, but this series is being sponsored by Silk Naturals. So thank you, Silk Naturals, for sponsoring the swatching of all of your lipsticks. I can't wait to swatch even more of them. There are so many more colors that we like haven't even touched yet. So many formulas we haven't even talked about yet. I'm really excited about the organic vegan lipstick formula. Especially there's a ton of colors in that formula and some really pretty ones that I'm really excited to try. So I'm going to link below the holiday collection that I have already swatched from Silk Naturals in case you haven't watched that one yet. Definitely check it out. There were some really amazing colors in that collection, and there's some really amazing colors in the lip stain sticks. They're just really beautiful formulas. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope that it was helpful. Leave below any recommendations of what lipsticks you'd like to see swatched next, because it's sort of all just dependent on what we feel like swatching at the time. We don't have anything really planned out. So if you have any particular category of lipstick you'd like to see from Silk Naturals, let us know down below, and that could possibly be coming up next. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope that it was helpful. Just look at these colors. These are so pretty. What was this? Boundless is going to make a really pretty color for spring. If you're looking for some really bright sort of like spring colors, I would definitely add this one to your collection, because this one's really pretty. So thank you guys for being here, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.